feel like he's given me two big keys that I've been really aware of as I've been wearing my self-awareness goggles this year that really help to keep me in alignment with the truth. And the first one is this. It came to me in conversation with a friend of mine. Her name's Christiana. And I was chatting with Christiana one day. She has some really young children at home, and she was talking to me about the current season that she was in, and she was just finding life at home with the kids a little nutty at the moment. Has anybody had little kids before? Right? Sometimes it's chaotic. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes you feel like you're going out of your mind. And she, in her way of grace and love, she was explaining to me how wild things were feeling. And she said, but Lauren, I feel compelled by the Lord to ask this question in my times of stress. She said, I've been asking him, God, what would it look like to fall in love in the middle of this? And that's, if you know Christiana, that's so her. She would say that. My version is more like, what would love look like in this situation? Practically, how could I partner with love and not fear in this moment so that I'm aligned with the truth over my life? And, you know, I was at the dinner table with Jason and our oldest son, Elijah, not that long ago. And Elijah let us know, he's 16, that he thought it was time for him to have a debit card. And I was wearing my self-awareness goggles, and so I recognized that I had fear strike in my heart at the prospect of joining my bank account to his. And so I deferred to Jason because I had wisdom flowing in that moment. And I deferred to Jay in that conversation because I knew my reaction was gonna come out of a place of fear. And Jason, in his way that he has in our family, in his counselingness that he does, he made it about love. He made it about love. And he said, you know what, buddy? This is really about connection. And I thought, I'm pretty sure it's about money. I'm pretty sure it's about money. I do not understand how this could be about connection, but I have my mouth closed because I have my self-awareness goggles on. You just go right ahead. Tell us about how it's connection-based, please, hon. And he went on to say, and it was beautiful, he went on to explain to our son that in this season of life, our connection with him is the most important thing that we have. And anything that would get in the way and break down trust or cause strain in our relationship are things that we would like to remove because connection is key with teenagers, right? Anybody else experience that? And so he was able to explain that, gosh, with a bank account comes so much responsibility, and we would need to know that we could trust you to handle that amount of responsibility because there's things at stake. Yeah, our bank account is linked to yours, but actually, we can't afford breakdown in trust. We can't afford breakdown in connection. And it was so beautiful. I'm so glad I defaulted to him in that conversation because truly, that's where my fear was lying. Right? Like I couldn't have expressed that partnered with the voice of fear. But the truth is connection is what I want to preserve as well. And so I love the challenge of what would it look like in this moment for love to have its way? What would it look like? So that's the first key. The second key is, we talk about this so much here, but it's just true, is that we have to have vulnerability inside of community in order to be able to identify and confront the fears in our life that are keeping us from receiving the true inheritance of God's promise for us. And I'm so grateful that I have friendships and community in my life that reflect back to me what's really going on inside. And it's not always pretty, right?